Welcome, believers, sacred rebels, powerful manifestors, and change makers. I am called to share this message to you. May it make your day. May it gives you the sign and answers you seek to guide your way.
Hello, Aries. We're going to do your reading for November. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Stellium in Aries. Let's see what the Spirit has for you.
What is the message for you?
So we have the Chariot, the Magician, and the Four of Swords. So what I'm getting here is that someone might be looking into your car, what you drive, what you have. And they're trying to see like how you get that, like how can they also do that, like how can they also bring in and manifest what you have. Like they looking at it, but then they also feel sad. It was like looking at what you have, and it makes it disempowers them in some way. Maybe you have a nice car and they're looking in to see like how can they also achieve that, but they feel like they gotta manifest a lot of things just to have what you have. And it seems like, oh, it might be a lot of work to get that. It might be, we might have to do this just to get that. Like these people are like trying to see if they have to do an enormous amount of work just to have what you have. And here it seems like this person is, tired and want to get some rest, and they're looking at what you have, and they're like, they probably have to do a lot of work where they have to be tired themselves just to have what you have. So maybe you're inspiring people out there. Maybe you're inspiring them. Maybe yeah, that's what I'm getting. You might be inspiring them in some way or another, but someone is looking into your stuff, or like how they can manifest it for themselves. All right, this is the Spirit for you. I was tuning into your energy earlier, and I was getting like, maybe like there's some people that are getting on your nerves or doing something unfair in your life, or you could be seeing a lot of harassment, maybe in your environment or in the media, because of all the things that's going on in our world right now. We're all going through this shift And we can just pray that things will be okay again and things will be made right, and be there for one another, and don't try to do something what you shouldn't do into someone else. And pray for peace. We need that right now. Keep wearing a smile, okay? With all the things that's going on in the world, keep wearing a smile. It makes a difference. It boosts your it boosts your self-esteem, and it elevates positive energy, okay? Even if it's weighing you down, even if people are trying to put you down, don't let them do that, okay? That energy belongs to them, and if you know that it is not your own energy, keep it to them, okay? So maybe it's important for you to keep your boundaries up and keep wearing a smile, and you can shine. Believe it. Nothing just happens. It's all part of life. Okay? Keep wearing a smile. Don't be afraid of a bit of hardship while striving. This is life adding spicy ingredients to your success story. It will be incredibly exciting when you share it in the future. See, they're looking at your success. So don't be down if there are some people that are looking into your stuff. Maybe they just want to know like how you've done it, how you've done it for yourselves. And maybe they're expressing it in a negative way or positively. Either way, they're looking into your stuff and maybe admiring it, hating on it. Haters are secret admirers that don't know how to express it in a positive way. All right. And you can shine. Doubting your worth. If there's some haters who are trying to put you down to make you doubt your worth, know that you've already succeeded. If they're putting you down, know that you have already succeeded. That's why they want to put you down. Remember, you're one of a kind, masterpiece. Trust your unique charm and love every beat of you. Nothing just happens. It's all part of life. Doubt is just your brain's over enthusiastic sidekick trying to steal the spotlight. Ignore it. Your dream is the main character here. Okay? Ignore anyone that wants to doubt you. Ignore anyone that wants to instill doubt in you. All right. And just wear a smile. Okay? I came across this post on Instagram. Like, you know, someone was like keying their car. And you know, they just want to make a fool out of people's success. And he was saying that if you're not making anyone angry or hate on your success, you're probably not doing something right. So if it angers someone else, it's projection. They're just projecting. Either they're projecting their own lack, or they're projecting, it's probably that they're projecting their own lack. Like, how did you do that? and they don't know how to express it in a positive way, just tell them, you can do it too, man. You can do it too, girl. Stop hating. Stop hating. A positive mindset brings positive things. Believe it. Keep wearing a smile. Okay? Keep wearing a smile. You've got this. Because you've already achieved it. Or maybe you are looking to purchase a car, and if you feel like you can't afford it yet, just work through it. Keep working at it. If you are shopping for a car, keep at it. Because one day you can have it. If you put a positive mindset, brings positive things. Change one thing today. Start small. Commit to self-care rituals. You are perfectly beautiful. Okay. Commit to self-care rituals. If you feel like you're not having enough rest, please do so, okay? Rest. It's not all just work. If you can't take care of yourself, who's gonna take care of you? And your body is the vehicle in this life. So take care of yourself first. Change one thing today. Start small. If you want to achieve something, start one habit, one good habit that will give you your dream car. Okay. If you feel like you need to change your sleeping habits, if you feel like you need to rest, maybe slow down on being too hard on yourself and get more rest, because your body knows what it needs. If it's tired, give it some rest. You don't have to quit what you're doing. You don't have to quit on your goals. You just have to rest. Mountain. Independence, autonomy, freedom. You're the sign that knows what independence and autonomy and freedom is. Okay? If you feel like you have bigger goals to get to the top of the mountain, start small. Change one thing today in your habit that will reach you, that will make your dream come true. Okay? That will give you more freedom and autonomy over your own life. Work hard, but also rest. Okay? You need to balance those two things. Not just work, not just rest. You need to have balance. Okay? There's no hurry. Also, maybe check If you need to get your car checked, check to see if all your engines are doing okay, or because I feel like this horse is like, is it running wild or if it's motivated? So just make sure that if it's because Mercury is in retrograde, so make sure that it's working right. Okay, maybe get your maintenance, your monthly maintenance or your routine on your car. So make sure that all things are secured. Ghost, oh my gosh. I was gonna do your past and loved one reading. But just decided to do your monthly reading. But anyway, maybe we can do, while we're here, what a past and loved one would like to tell you. Leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. Maybe maybe you feel like disappearing from someone, or like maybe you feel like disconnecting from someone, or you are not in contact with somebody, or are you experiencing anything paranormal? I hope not. We can get we can get clarification for this. Do you have any past and loved one that you are no longer in contact with? Let's see. What is their message for you? What does their past and loved one have? Their message for them. An Ace of Cups. Or if this is someone that you haven't talked to in a while, that you've been thinking about recently. It's either you want a new beginning with them, or you want to say hi to them. You want to say hello, how they are doing. Maybe you have sweet thoughts about them, or it is them that they're thinking of. I mean, it's them that they are thinking about you, maybe. Maybe you're wanting to reconnect with them and daydreaming and thinking about how you can move forward together. And you're reminiscing. You're reminiscing about people that has passed on. If you have a loved one that has passed on, and or if you have someone that you haven't talked to in a while, that you are in no contact with, and you are reminiscing the good times, your sweet connection, and it's like a soulmate energy. It's like a family energy. Or do you feel like a family to you? Maybe friends you haven't talked to in a while, or a family you haven't talked to in a while. Could be anyone that feels like a family, or someone that you are really close with. And you're just spying. Are you spying on them? Or just looking at what they're up to, but you're not saying hi. You're just looking at what they're doing. Or are you like stuck in their social media? Or where you can see them from afar? Maybe you're looking at pictures. Reminiscing. Wanting to make wanting to say hi. Okay, don't be a stranger. Just thinking about you. Alright. Sweet thoughts. Alright. Wait, so that's that. Let's see, who could this person be? A dreamer, an organizer, a planner, a developer. Maybe someone who got big dreams. We got big dreams for everyone. For everyone. Wow. What a selfless act. To have a rise of civilization. Maybe they're dreaming of a better society with all the things that's going on in the world right now. Maybe they wish that they could make the world a better place. Maybe they have some plans. Maybe they have some dreams that are not only for themselves, but for a civilization. Wow. We have like a card that is not supposed to be on this deck, but oh wait, actually no, it is. It's just upside down. Okay, never mind. Alright, who could this person be? House 12. Maybe a Pisces. A Pisces. You're thinking of a Pisces? Or a Gemini. Someone, maybe they have, it's either they have a stellium in Gemini, or in the third house, or someone who has third house aspects, or a Pisces. A Pisces. Or who enjoys their time to themselves. Who values spirituality, transcendence, cause of karma of good and bad, sacrificial service, and healing. So maybe they're healers in spirituality, or who are creatives, who has a dream for society. and they might have a good curiosity, intellect, and networking. So maybe they like to network with people. They want to organize some plans for a better society. And maybe using their spirituality and creativity to heal society. Or maybe if this is a passed on loved one, maybe they like to go to church a lot, or have a very good stand in their spirituality. Or maybe they're organizer at church, or have big dreams, like to communicate their intellect or their ideas. What else can we have for this person that you're thinking about? They're inventors. And who's at a crossroad but want to explore what's out there in the world. It's like they have big dreams for the world. Maybe they wanna destroy what is no longer working in the world. How we see so much chaos in a spiritual there's a spiritual war going on, and maybe they're also being affected by that. And they want to explore the solutions that could give rise to a new civilization that could give people the better world. Maybe their dream is to leave the world a better place, where good spirituality thrives. So maybe we'll pull out a card of how they are feeling. How is this person that Aries is thinking about? How are they feeling? How is their person feeling? Change. They want change. They want change in the world. They really have big dreams. Wow. They have big dreams. They want to connect with people. They want to network with people. And they probably want to solve poverty in the world. And they want to spread their good spirituality in the world to create change, to give rise to a new civilization that makes the world a better place. They want to see a change in the world. They want to make things happen. Maybe there are some people that are, there's a part of the world right now that is in famine. So maybe that's what they want to change. They want to give to those who are less fortunate and maybe in a vulnerable place in the world. How are you feeling? Let's see, how are you feeling? Oh, okay. You're feeling a lot. You have a wounded heart. Anxiety. Suppressed joy or lack of joy in your life. Or this is either suppressing joy. Why are you suppressing joy? You can be happy if you want to. You have a wounded heart. It's like you're stopping yourself from being happy because you were once wounded. Or it's like I'm feeling like you're stopping yourself from being happy because you feel like that joy will like go away as fast. Or like it's like being afraid, you're afraid to be happy. You're afraid to, it's like because you're feeling like someone else will take that happiness away from you. But it's, the angels are saying to you, keep wearing a smile. You can shine. It's like there's an anxiety that you feel every time you're close enough to being happy because you have a wounded heart. Fight for what gives you joy. Anxiety are just anxieties because you're giving it power to be an anxiety. You have control over your emotions. Wounded heart, we all have wounded hearts. But we all have the power to change how we feel. Our feelings are not permanent. It's changeable. You can change how you feel. You can take over about how you feel. You're independent. You have independence in how you feel. If people are putting you down, you have control over how you feel. They're trying to give you their feelings about what you have. It's because you've already achieved it. So keep a positive mindset so you can bring in the positive things in your life. And our heart only stay wounded because we let it stay wounded. Okay? Have independence. Have independence over your own emotions. No one else owns your emotions but you. All right. Own your joy. Make this right side up. Okay? Own your joy. And practice some calming exercises like breathing work, yoga exercise, good music. Just put some good music. And listen to motivational speakers. Always listen to that. Maybe listen to that first thing in the morning. Maybe that's that. Start small. Maybe a positive mindset brings positive things. If you can keep a positive mindset, you can keep going. Okay, and maybe start small. Maybe you can listen to positive positive mindset podcast, or like who you admire, like those people that you admire, like those speakers. You put them in the morning, and then it keeps you on a positive mindset right away. So maybe do that every morning. Just start small. You can and start small, that starts big. Like a positive mindset, that's a small habit, but it creates a big impact in your life. It keeps you positive. Okay, to close your reading, we're gonna see what the spirit would like to ask for yourself to allow insight, or have conversation with yourself on what you need to improve and what you need to ponder about to create self-realization. You have a plant on beet and nigella. So the beat is hearing music. So maybe put in a good music that grounds you, that nourishes you, that full of passion. Yeah, maybe that like gives you passionate music. Maybe listen to passionate music. What passions live deep within you, ready to be nourished? What passions live deep within you, ready to be nourished? Maybe you're passionate about your dreams. Or maybe you're longing for someone that needs tender kisses. What passions live within you, ready to be nourished? And you have nigella. Here it's like a bud that you like want to keep to yourself, or you like you don't want anyone else to see that. What are those? What are secrets, feminine power, and divine timing? Maybe you're keeping it to yourself because it is not time yet. Maybe it's like you have a dream that you're trying to nourish in a bud that you want only to reveal to the world when you are ready. What hidden promise lies within what you're not yet ready to reveal? Maybe it's a promise that you want to make to someone else, that incite your passions, but you're just not ready to reveal just yet because you're waiting for divine timing. You're withholding this from the world. But I'm also sensing like you're longing. You're longing. Maybe you're reminiscing of your somebody. Is it a past loved one or someone you haven't made a contact with? What difference it would make if you revealed to them the promise that lies within. would it make all the difference? What things that needs to be made right for you to make it seem like it's the right time? You're anxious because you had a wounded heart. I think you should talk about it. What's giving you anxiety? What's giving you wounded heart? Are those self-inflicted thoughts? Or are those real problems? Or self-inflicted thoughts that creates problems that gives you a wounded heart? Talk about those things. So you're not all holding it in, because I feel like you're holding on to so much that I feel like you just need to communicate it. What's bothering you? Who are you missing? Maybe you have a loved one that passed on and you're missing them a lot. Talk about it, okay? Talk about it with someone that you trust. Talk about it to someone that you trust, and don't keep holding it on. Don't keep holding it in, okay? Because I feel like you also want to be careful not to ruin it, so that it can flower and it can bloom in the most nicest, beautiful way. And I feel like you're also like praying to God to not let it be ruined. All right, so that is all I have for you. Aries, that is all I have for you. Hope to see you in my next reading. Loves ya. Bye.